Good morning, student. Today I am going to start new topic, parallelogram law, vector addition of two vector. And student, already you know the vector addition of two vector by triangle method, and the resultant of addition of two vector in triangle method, that is vector r equal to vector a plus vector b. So in this method we can also add two vector, and this method is known as parallelogram law of vector addition. And statement of this parallelogram law of vector addition is that if two vectors can be represented both in magnitude and direction by the two adjacent side of a parallelogram drawn from a common point, and their resultant is completely represented both in magnitude and direction by the diagonals of a parallelogram drawn from the same point, that is what? Common point. And student, here two vector, vector A and vector B, which is given, and we have to add it by using parallelogram law of vector addition. So first of all, we draw a vector OP vector which is equal to vector A and parallel to vector A, and then from a common point we draw another adjacent side of a parallelogram OQ vector which is equal to vector B and parallel to vector B. So diagram of parallelogram law of vector addition. So student, first we draw a OP vector which is parallel to vector A and equal to vector A, and the common point, that is what? This is what? OP vector. And another vector, that is what? Another adjacent side of parallelogram, that is what? OQ vector, and OQ vector which is equal to vector B and parallel to vector B. So this adjacent side, that is what? Vector B. So according to definition of this law, if two vector can be represented both in magnitude and direction of two adjacent side of a parallelogram drawn from a common point, and their resultant can be represented completely both in magnitude and direction by the diagonal of a parallelogram. So that is yes. And student, resultant vector, that is what? R, which is represented by diagonal of parallelogram, that is OS vector. So we can write vector A plus vector B. This is the diagram for parallelogram of vector addition of two vector. And so in general, if two vectors, according to this law, if two vectors can be represented, that is vector A and vector B, if two vectors can be represented both in magnitude and direction by the two adjacent side of a parallelogram drawn from a common point, then their resultant is represented both in magnitude and direction by the diagonal of parallelogram drawn from the same point, that is what? Common point. So here using parallelogram law of vector addition, so using parallelogram law of vector addition, so we can write OS vector can be represented, that is what? OP vector, and that is what? OQ vector. And OS vector, that is what? Resultant vector, that is what? R vector. And OP vector, that is what? Vector A. And OQ vector, that is what? That is B. And you can also, student, if this side is parallel to this side. So we can also find the resultant vector r equal to a plus b by using triangle method. OP plus PS, PS which is equal to what? OQ, equal to OQ, and that is what? Vector B. So in triangle method we can also find r equal to a plus b, or by in this process you can also find vector r equal to vector b plus vector a by triangle method. So this is the vector law of addition of two vector. So directly, if there will be a parallelogram, resultant resultant will be the diagonal of parallelogram. So OS vector equal to OP vector plus OQ vector. So vector R equal to vector A plus vector B. So new topic, that is what? Polygon method of vector addition. Next one is polygon method of vector addition. Polygon method of vector addition. Polygon method of vector addition. So student, if we add 4 vector, their magnitude and direction is given, and we have to add it by polygon method of vector addition. So suppose that vector A, vector B, and vector C and vector D, which is given, their magnitude and direction is shown in the vector A, vector B, vector C, vector D, and we have to add it. So method of adding more than 2 vectors, so which come into the category of what? Polygon method of vector addition. So first we take 2 vector and the resultant, which becomes the another vector. So and then resultant of a given vector and another vector, again resultant, then again resultant, and finally we add it. So first we draw a vector A. So first we draw a vector A in the same direction as it is given, and this vector A, which is represented by side, that is what? OP vector, and head of vector A, which is joined with the tail of vector B in the same direction and same magnitude, and which is represented by sides of a polygon, that is what? PQ vector, and this is vector B. Now student, first we find the resultant of these 2 vector, and the resultant, their direction is what? The reverse of the vector A and vector B, which is taken in the same direction, but their resultant that is taken to be, that is what? In reverse order. So this is the resultant, and this resultant which is equal to vector A plus vector B. So resultant of vector A and vector B, which is shown by the side of a triangle OPQ, that is what? OP vector. So OP vector, that is what? Vector A plus vector B. Now we have to add third vector C. So for new vector, this resultant vector is a side of another triangle, and another we add in the same direction. So first vector, which is the resultant vector, A vector plus vector B, and the C vector, that is what? In this direction there will be a vector C. So resultant vector, vector A plus vector B, itself a new vector, and another vector C, and we have to add it, and vector A plus vector B and vector C, which is drawn in the same direction, and the resultant of these 2 vector means what? OQ and OS vector, and their resultant, that is what? Suppose that we have to draw it by dotted line, just like that. So this is the resultant of first 2 vector, and resultant of 2 vector itself a new vector, and it can be add with the third vector, and resultant of OQ vector and QS vector, that is what? Again their direction is opposite. So this will be again a new vector, and the resultant of this what? Vector A plus vector B plus vector C. So it is vector A plus vector B plus vector C. Now this resultant of vector A plus vector B and vector C, resultant OS vector itself a new vector, and we have to add vector D. So student, now direction of vector D, that is what? Towards in this direction. So first vector, that is what? Vector A plus vector B plus vector C, and now that is what? Vector D in this direction. So this is the vector D, and student, first vector, that is what? OS vector, and second vector, that is what? ST vector, and resultant we have to find from the initial position, that is what? O, and its direction is taken to be what? In opposite direction of OS vector and ST vector, and this is the resultant vector, and this resultant vector which is equal to, student, this resultant vector can be written as, this is the resultant vector and its value can be written as, and this is D, vector A plus vector B plus vector C plus vector A plus vector B plus vector C plus vector D, and this is the resultant vector of adding 4 vector and addition of more than 2 vector, which is said to be what? Polygon method of vector addition. So first of all, first 2 vector, resultant of first 2 vector itself a new vector, and resultant of first vector and third vector, when we add, we get another resultant vector which is itself a new vector, and we add a 4th vector, and finally we get a vector R equal to vector A plus vector B plus vector C plus vector D, and this is the method of addition of 4 vector, which is said to be the polygon method of vector addition. Next topic is, student, associative law of vector addition. So in mathematics you know that 3 vectors, vector A, vector B and vector C, if they follow the associative law, so we can write it vector A plus vector B in one bracket, and then vector C in another outside it, and which is equal to vector A plus in another bracket B plus C. So vector addition follow the associative law. And student, if suppose that vector A, which is represented by side of a polygon OP vector, and vector Q and vector B, which is represented by side of a polygon PQ vector, and vector QS represent vector C, which is a side of a polygon. So QS is the third side of a polygon, and OS vector, that is what? Represent, that is what? Resultant vector. So that is what? This is the resultant vector. We have to show it. So we have to use vector A plus vector B. It means what? OP vector, OP side of a polygon which denote vector A, and PQ sides of a polygon which denote vector B, and we have to add it. So head of vector A, which is joined with the tail of vector B, and resultant of vector A and vector B, the resultant vector is taken in reverse order. So it becomes what? Vector A plus vector B. So this is vector A plus vector B. And student, we have to add vector A plus vector B with third vector C. So this is the first vector, vector A plus vector B, head of vector A plus vector B, which is coincide or join with the tail of vector C. So vector A plus vector B is added to vector C. So resultant comes out to here, that is what? Resultant, which is denoted by OS vector, and it becomes vector A plus vector B, that is vector C for this process. So head of vector A plus vector B is joined with the tail of vector C, and the resultant of OS vector, their direction is what? Opposite to the OQ vector and QS vector, and this comes out to vector A plus vector A plus vector B plus vector C. And student, we have to show it vector A plus vector B plus vector C. So first vector, that is what? Vector A. It will be added to what? Vector B plus vector C. So this is the first, we have to vector B plus vector C. So this is the vector A. Their head is what? At Q, and head of vector B is joined with tail of vector C, and resultant of this vector comes out to be, that is what? This comes out to be that vector B plus vector C, student. And this resultant direction, that is what? PS. Resultant of vector B and vector C, that is what? Shown by PS, and direction of the PS vector, which is in reverse order of the PQ vector and QS vector. And we have to add vector B plus C added to what? Vector A. So first vector, that is what? Vector A, and the head of vector A is joined with the tail of vector B plus vector C. So this will be what? That is what? Vector A, vector B plus vector C. Again we find that resultant OS, again we find, that is what? Resultant OS again we find in triangle, in first case, in triangle OQS, in triangle OQS, that is what? Suppose that this is the resultant R, OQOS, that is what? Resultant OS, that is what? R vector. OS vector, suppose that is what? R vector. So in triangle OQS, we have to what? R vector R dash, and we write OS vector, which is equal to, by using triangle method, OQ vector plus what? QS vector, and OQ vector, that is what? Already we have find vector A plus what? Vector B, and QS, that is what? QS, that is what? Vector C, and this is resulting vector R. Here we take OS vector, that is what? This is equation 1. In equation again from, now we take a triangle, that is what? OPS. Again in triangle OPS. So use what? OS. Again we use triangle method. OS vector, that is what? OP plus that is what? PS vector, and OP, that is what? Vector A, student, and PS already we have drawn are calculated by the diagram PS, that is what? P2S, that is what? Vector B plus vector C. So this is vector C, B plus vector C, and this is equation. And OS vector we have taken, that is what? R vector. So from equation 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, student, from 1 and 2, we find vector A plus vector B outside plus C, which is vector A plus vector B plus vector C. This proves associative law of vector addition. So from 1 and 2, vector A plus B plus C, which is equal to vector A plus in bracket vector B plus vector A. This shows that this proves associative law of vector addition.